Rowdy Nation TV, welcome back to the channel. We're going to get into Mark Breland's response to Wilder's accusation of water tampering. For you guys who don't know, Mark Breland is the former trainer of Deontay Wilder, and he was let go. So we're going to get into this article that I read that Mark Breland responds to the accusation of water tampering. I like to call it Watergate. So I read the article where he responds. First, he says, Wilder is done. I'm done. It's over. When I hear that tone coming out of Mark Breland's mouth, right away, I know he's about to go in on Wilder. He also stated that Wilder relies too much on his power. Okay, we're going to break it down. We're going to go step by step. Now, we're going to break it down. We're going to go step by step about Deontay's Wilder skill set or lack thereof. Wilder has 42 wins, 41 by way of knockout, one loss. So Mark says Wilder is done. I'm going to have to call bullshit on that, Mr. Breland. No disrespect to you. Now, I think you just exposed yourself for the simple fact that Deontay Wilder, 42 wins, 41 by way of knockout, you had no part to do with that. It's just his power. So what were you doing? If you had nothing to do with the 42 wins, with the 41 knockouts, while you was in his corner. And like I said before, you guys have been together since around his Olympic days. I think you just exposed yourself. Sounds like somebody's mad that they got fired, that they got let go, that they position their services was no longer needed. Okay. When asked if he thought that there would be a third fight between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, he said, honestly, I don't care. You know. And then when they asked him about the accusations of Watergate, he said, my character speaks for itself. Now, I'm going to say, I don't know about your character, Mr. Breland, but this article is speaking volumes. He also says, I'm here for my fighter, and I never have water in my hands. People, we can see by the picture that that's been proven a lie. Why would he say that? I don't know. When there's pictures out there, claiming something else. And I don't see anything wrong with Tyson Fury's gloves, Breland says. He said co-trainer Jake Diaz was in the locker room with Tyson Fury when they were lacing up, and he didn't see anything wrong. Now I'm gonna have to agree with him on that because we got to fight that night, and there was no objection coming from the locker room. So yes, Mr. Breland, you're right about that. He also said Wilder never listened to his training advice. Okay. If this guy doesn't listen to your training advice, what are you doing there? That's the first thing that comes to my mind. He said he does what he wants when he's in the ring. He said that you can tell by his fights when he's in the ring, he does what he wants and he doesn't listen to me. So if he doesn't listen to you, why are you there? Once again, are you collecting a free check? What are you, just a hype man? I mean, are you a hype man? Are you just there on the side just trying to hype him up? I mean, and he doesn't listen to you? I don't understand that. We can debate that. I mean, there's two sides to every story, okay? I'm not saying that that could be true. Now, but I think you just told on yourself. I think you just exposed yourself by saying that all he has is his power. And we know that his skill set is not as good as Tyson Fury. We all know that. Anybody who watches boxing knows that, okay? But you're his trainer. I mean, did you feel this way throughout the first fight, the second fight with Tyson Fury? I mean, what's going on? I just don't understand that. Okay. So now he said Wilder doesn't jab. He doesn't have a jab. He doesn't use the punching bag. Once again, you're the trainer. Why can't you get him to do that? Are you just a yes man? What is it? You waited to get fired to say all this? Those are things you should have been saying in training camp. So I don't understand that. Man, to me, it sucks to have a hater in your corner, such as Mark Breland. Mark Breland, it seems like, for all these years. Mark Breland is an ex-fighter. He's a 5 times Golden Glove champion in New York City. His record was as a pro was 35-3. He was I believe I don't want to misquote, but I believe he was a welterweight champion. He was 6'3", and 6'3" is a tall guy for that weight class, but I believe he was a welterweight champion, if I'm not mistaken. So he knows boxing. He knows boxing in and out. He broke the Golden Gloves record with for Sugar Ray Robinson in Golden Gloves with 5 wins. He won the Golden Gloves 5 times in the state of New York. So, but like again, I say it sucks to have a hater in your corner for all these years, and to know that he's just like a leech in your corner, just sucking the life out of you. And then, as soon as you lose a fight, he he turns on you. Well, as soon as you let him go and you tell him your services are no longer needed, now the hate comes out. Now I can't jab. Now I can't fight. Now you can beat anybody I fought. So to me, I'm gonna have to call. I'm gonna have to go against Mark Breland on this, and I think it's a shame that I don't know how Deontay Wilder feels about it. I'm gonna have to check in it to see, but I think it's a shame that he turned on that brother like that because even if I did let you go, we still had a long career together. We've been through some stuff, and nothing lasts forever. So for him to get let go and for him to turn on him and to do this article, I think he did this article over in the UK, which is strange. Okay, but like I said, just to have a hater, an undercover hater in your circle, and I think that could be a lesson for all of us. We don't want no haters in our circle. And speaking of haters, don't hate on this video. Click that like button and subscribe. Rowdy Nation TV, we trying to get 100 subscribers up in here. Click the like button to subscribe. We out.